Welcome, everyone. I'm Angelo Robles. I'm going to talk a little bit about AI, sovereign risk, and what I define as billionaire playbooks, the future of family offices. Family offices stand at the crossroads of transformation. The forces of AI, geopolitical uncertainty, and shifting macroeconomic landscapes are redefining the way that ultra high net worth families manage their wealth and their legacy. I'm talking about providing a bold vision of the future, one that challenges often outdated models and embraces the reality of technological innovation, resilience, and adaptability. The evolving landscape of family offices, I think, is changing radically. The traditional family office model was built for a world that honestly no longer exists. It's different now. We don't have the stabilities. There's more risk than ever before. We're in a multipolar world. There's a variety of factors. Today, the world that you believed in and learned about, honestly, it's no longer here. Key disruptors to that are many factors. AI-driven investment strategies. AI is already running in partnership with varying partners within hedge funds. It's changing the dynamic of investment decisions. It's optimizing markets with speed and precision beyond pure human capability. We have tremendous geopolitical instability. Sovereign risk are increasing with governments imposing wealth taxes at increasing levels, capital controls, and aggressive financial policies. You have macroeconomic shifts which are happening around the world. And it's been dead for a while, in my opinion, but a 60-40 portfolio does not work for a family office. New asset allocation strategies in energy, in commodities, certain alternative investments, direct investments, gold, crypto, AI, and robotics is changing everything. I talk about the Detroit paradox, a warning for family offices. History offers a stark lesson. Detroit in the 1960s saw Japan's automotive rise, but failed to adapt. By the 80s, it was too late. That same pattern, I promise you, is repeating itself in the family office community today. AI is no longer an emerging trend. It's here. AI is going to be the ultimate power. Traditional decision-making models are outdated and slow. Family offices that fail to integrate AI and automation, they will be left behind, much like Detroit's collapse. I talk about billionaire playbooks. AI is noted as a competitive advantage, and the world's wealthiest families are not just renting AI, they're owning, they're building upon it. Why? Privacy and security. Public AI tools expose your strategies to competitors. It teaches the algorithm. Private AI models, which are not that complicated, provide, and they really do keep your intelligence a priority. It's faster, smarter execution. AI-driven offices in the near future, parts of them will operate 24/7, executing trades, sourcing deals, and monitoring risk at unparalleled speeds. AI-driven cybersecurity. With deepfake frauds, digital threats on the rise, AI is an essential defense mechanism against that. I talk about crisis preparedness and sovereign risk management a fair amount. As many of you know, the greatest threat to ultra-high net worth families is not just market downturns, it's liquidity and mobility constraints during a time of crisis. Family offices must secure multi-jurisdictional residencies, passports, access network, and resources around the world. They must maintain offshore or effectively an onshore and offshore plan and liquidity involving actual cash, currencies, gold, Bitcoin, I could argue Monero, and other decentralized aspects of finance. They must implement AI-driven geopolitical risk modeling and conduct real-world crisis drills to stress test financial and logistical readiness. So, key investment themes for the future, in my opinion, the top investment sectors poised for exponential growth, maybe more volatile, AI and robotics at the lead. The automation, this revolution is really just the beginning. I would look at space tech and defense technologies. I would look at crypto and decentralized finance. We have a president that just made tens of billions of dollars on paper over 2 days in a meme coin. Again, going back to energy and commodities, hard assets, in my opinion, will outperform in inflationary cycles. So I look at redefining the family office of the future. The next generation family office will be lean, AI-driven, and strategically, in many ways, what I call decentralized. These characteristics of successful family offices in the next decade, well, technologically driven, with intelligence, AI-driven decision-making and investment models will grow exponentially and dominate. Zero trust cybersecurity architecture, agile investment strategies, dynamic portfolio allocations, direct and thematic investing in high growth sectors, global diversification like never before, sovereign agility, as I call it, residency, passport, onshore and offshore structures and networks. Never underestimate, especially moving forward, the power of your global network. You want to crisis-proof your wealth, strategic liquidity reserves outside of traditional banking and custodial systems, and AI-driven risk analysis and geopolitical monitoring. I know I keep on coming back to that because I promise you, in the next 18 months, you're going to see how important that is. So what will become obsolete? Family offices that fail to evolve inevitably over time will disappear. Outdated models in investing that don't take into account more modern, not only structures and global diversity, but much deeper than that in some of the areas that I noted. How is that going to be viable, what you're doing in today's macro environment? So paper-driven operations, the digital transformation will be essential. Passive governance, families must actively engage. You'll be surprised what AI-driven decision-making and collaboration could do. And single jurisdiction risk, concentrating all your wealth in one country, especially out of the US, is a big risk. Final thoughts. The urgency to act, the choice is clear. Evolve or become obsolete. Family offices must embrace AI, sovereign strategies, and direct investing strategies, which we didn't really have enough time to get into today, to ensure resilience and long-term success. The future belongs to those who act now. Go to myAngeloRobles.com and learn more. Learn more about what I do, about membership, about my consultative services, and join my SFO Continuity, my private membership community that has amazing families currently as members all around the world. And the collaboration and the peer-to-peer connectivity and sharing is unparalleled. And the opportunities that we're hosting, digital, my proprietary writing and work, my connectivity of connecting the dots, and in person this year in 2025 like never before. New York City, Greenwich, Miami, incredible event upcoming in March in Palm Beach, what I'm doing in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and LA, and around the world in Austria and other parts of the world. It's never been a more exciting time. It's a little scary, sure, but this is the time to act. Go to AngeloRobles.com, learn more, and join today.